Today we are going to try two examples of subtracting decimals. Let's take a look at the first. 4 3/10 minus 3 25/100. Take a look at how I lined up the numbers. You always want to line up the decimals in order to keep the place value. I'll put a 0 here, since 3/10 is equal or equivalent to 30/100. I can't take 5 away from 0, so I'm going to borrow from the 3, it becomes a 2, and my 0 becomes a 10. Now, 10 minus 5 is 5, 2 minus 2 is 0, drop down my decimal, 4 minus 3 is 1. 4 3/10 minus 3 25/100 is equivalent or equal to 1 5/100. 28 minus 3 9/100. Every whole number has an imaginary decimal on the right side. So if this is my 28, I'm going to put my decimal point there. 3 9/100. The 3 is in the 1 spot, so I need to line it up with the 8 in the 1 spot, and then I'll fill in zeros to help me with my subtraction. I can't take 9 away from 0, so I need to borrow. But here, there's nothing to borrow from. So we're going to borrow from the 8 ones, and now we have 10 tenths. We still can't take 9 away from 0, so we have to borrow again. So that 10 becomes a 9, the 0 becomes a 10, and now we can do our subtraction. 10 minus 9 is 1, 9 minus 0 is 9, 7 minus 3 is 4, bring down my 2. 28 minus 3 9/100 is equal to 24 91/100.